Hey guys, Brendan here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. The last time we defeated the Sapporo jail boss, and now we are gonna get some items before we head out. I had just recorded about 15 minutes of footage where I had just gone through this.
Good evening.
So I'm gonna skip all that text. Sorry. But I had just gone through the next 15 minutes or so. I'm not going to skip the story-related stuff, obviously. But I'm a little annoyed because I've just recorded that and now I have to re-record it because I'm an idiot and I was not capturing the game audio. So I'm a big old dummy-dumb. But now I'm doing it again with the game audio this time. So the next little bit of the game isn't gonna really be much of a shock to me, so just a heads up there. If you're watching the VOD on Twitch at the beginning, I apologize that I went back and redid all this, but that's to make the experience on YouTube not be awful as well.
What are you gonna do?
Are we heading out? Let's go. Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat. Alright.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
That's impressive.
It was just part of the job.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
That may be so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You'll do great, Makoto.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit, then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Trouble at home?
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Fortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Huh? Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
They sure put me through hell.
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him, still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit. Not now.
I'll answer for you.
Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead. Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
The caller ID says that it's someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Sorry to hear that.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
This is about where I had gotten to before. A little further than this, but not too much farther. Before I had realized that the audio wasn't recording and decided to go back and re-record. Which, you know, I'm glad I noticed when I was only 15 minutes in rather than longer. Also, I had taken more time walking around the town, but I just expedited that process because I wanted to get back to where I was. She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids. Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is there overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He's supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Where's he headed? We should try to catch up. Maybe we should stay out of it. We should try to catch up.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Alright. And this is where I actually ended up leaving off. Where I noticed that the footage was
Sorry, I'm late.
without the game audio.
Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Oh. That sucks. Wow. I was not expecting her to have been killed. Damn.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything. The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Damn.
Well, you know...
That's awkward.
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him. This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
Please don't take it out on him.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
I'm the guy from the phone.
Huh? And why are... She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but...
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Your dad's not that bad. I would never say something like that in real life because I don't know how he is as a father. I barely know this guy. So I'm just gonna say that's right.
So when I talk to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
She's pretty mature.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Yeah.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
In a way, she's kind of not, because she raised herself or some garbage like that.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
Yeah.
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today.
Yeah, I think he prefaced the whole going to Kyoto thing with him having business there, so he did remember.
It's just this case is dragging us all over the place, and
What's so funny?
It's nervous laughter. Give him a break.
well,
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
Yeah, communication is key.
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
She doesn't seem that young. Like she's probably in middle school or something.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Talk like you're already a police officer.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover. I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
It's our fault.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Press F to pay respects.
Sure.
guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. Don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing.
Yeah,
Come on, let's go pay our respects.
to her, she just hears meowing. It's fine. We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
I guess I'll ask, was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Got him.
Hey, Akane!
Destroyed.
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
It's probably like years of him being a crappy father, and then the mother died, and then he wasn't around, and
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
not really.
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day, is all.
That doesn't sound healthy. But then again, there's me, who also is shut in his room all the time, so I cannot speak.
From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
Oh, don't even with the it's that bad for eating nothing but packaged food. That's my life right now. So leave me alone. Don't come at me.
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
Yeah.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least.
I mean, that's good at least.
She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
Yeah, she's just like right before high school. Worried about her. We shouldn't leave her alone. I want to help her somehow. I'm worried about her.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place?
Haha.
Am I just talking to myself here?
Yes, you are. Wow, that was a loud vehicle passing my house. I don't know if that could be heard on the microphone or not, but it could. Sorry about that. Can't really have any
Could you please pass the potatoes?
control over the vehicles that go by my house. I live like right next to a fairly active road. It's not like there's always cars on it, but it's fairly active.
Oh, of course. Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
Well, we're not her dad, and she's pretty much only angry with her dad, so... What a relief, huh?
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
Maybe.
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
It's a pretty, like... How am I trying to phrase this? Because I was gonna say large, but it's not, like, overly large. But it's, like... It's kind of roomy for just two people, you know? It's definitely got a open feel to it. Like it should have more than just two people in it.
Hey, so... Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but... What happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So in a way, it kind of was an accident, but kind of wasn't.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
I mean, I would only really call them a killer if it was like a intended thing. You know? Like, that would... But if you hit someone with your car, you should probably not flee the scene. That's not what you should do. You should turn yourself in, basically. It's like, if you didn't mean to do it, you, probably won't be arrested for manslaughter. I don't know how the legal system works. Don't quote me on anything. When it comes to matters of legality, I'm so not knowledgeable of how the legal system in my state of New York and my country of the United States pretty much have like no idea how that works. Like, I know a very, very basic amount of knowledge about the legal system, and that's about it. I know that I don't ever want to have to set foot in a courtroom. I know that much.
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
What do you mean?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana! Who were you talking to?
Just myself.
Strange.
Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
I mean, she could have replied that she was talking to the cat. I don't think it's too weird to talk to a cat. I mean, I talk to a cat a lot. I like my cat. I like talking to my cat, even though he don't understand a single word I'm saying to him most of the time. I feel like he has a base level of understanding of things, because he definitely recognizes the word food, and he definitely recognizes his name. Beyond that, I don't really know if he understands a single thing I'm saying, but I do talk to him sometimes. Mostly when he's doing something he shouldn't be, though. Like when he's like up on a table and I'm telling him to get off the table, or like I'm trying to think of other things that he does. Or like when he like knocks things off of my desk and I get annoyed with him. Or like when he goes in and out of my room a million times because he's like that. Like, my cat is very much like, oh man, I wish every door in this house was open literally 24/7 so I could just go in and out of rooms as I please. So when a door is closed and he notices it, he doesn't enjoy the fact that a door is closed. So like he'll come into my office a lot when I'm recording and go in and out of my office like so many times. It's great. It's great living with cats. I love it. I love it so much. I would never not want to live with a cat. It's exciting. It's fun.
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good! I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh man.
The Kamo eggplant gives this curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired. Kyoto curry recipe.
Did you just come up with a new
Chickens,
dish?
English.
I can't wait to try it out.
Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
Jeez.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
Probably, if you have the recipe. I'm sure you can.
I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Game. Game.
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Game.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Game.
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Akane and a few of the ladies went off to share a bath together. I don't know about you, but the whole I don't enjoy the whole maybe it's because I was raised in a different culture, but like the whole idea of being in a public bath situation or taking a bath with other people is just a no. Nope. Never want to do it. Never. I never want to do that in my life. Nope. Being naked in front of other people, definitely not something I want to do. No thanks.
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
We're having a good time too.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit?
I guess not.
She's into some kind of online thing lately.
Oh, is she a gamer?
Something to do with some show about her faves?
That's very vague.
Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Request: hang out with Zenkichi's daughter. We waited for the ladies to finish their bath, then headed to Akane's room.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Oh my god, she's a huge Phantom Thieves fan. That's amazing.
Is this really all Phantom
Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Man, it sucks that we don't get any of the royalties for this either, you know? Like, they're just... all this is bootleg nonsense, you know? Because, like, it's not official Phantom Thieves merch because the Phantom Thieves themselves aren't selling it, so, you know.
Well, they are real famous, you know? I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones. It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, it's super cool. Because I'm a huge Phantom Thieves fan, too.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah? Huh? Well, yeah.
Makoto is giving us all a loaded expression.
How neat! We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup. We're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right, right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
Just turns into a cheerleader for 5 seconds. Phantom Thieves for life. I'm just gonna come out and say it. We are the Phantom Thieves.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them.
Are you kidding me? Like, I don't know about you, but a masquerade mask really isn't enough to hide someone's identity when you looked at them a whole ton and you see their face right in front of you. Like, all you have to do is imagine that person that's standing in front of you's face with that masquerade mask on, and then you're like, oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's them.
I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery.
That's not true.
From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are.
They're standing right in front of you.
Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Dude, if you had a huge crush on the Phantom Thieves leader, you'd be able to tell he's standing right in front of you. Don't even with that.
Oh.
That's so sweet. Thanks for the compliments. I'm getting kind of embarrassed.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Excuse me, what? That's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, with how popular they are, you know, it's whatever. Everyone's probably doing this at the same time, you know, whatever. Just one of many. I never thought I was the only guy streaming this game. That's a fucking joke and a half if I ever thought that.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world!
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
Yes. That's not what I sound like.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Our channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
Man, I wish my channel had that numbers, but actually I don't. I really don't. I don't want that many people invested in my life. That'd be, I don't know, that'd be nuts. Like here's the thing. Part of me wants streaming to be like my job, but then I realized that you need like crazy numbers for streaming to be your job. And I don't know if I want the crazy numbers that come with streaming being your job. So that's cool.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Get in there, Morgana.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
Well, yeah.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma?
Yeah.
I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit. Especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
Who cares about school, man?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
That's not a good mindset to have. You should care about school if you're in school still, but I didn't care about school when I was in school. Have fun, Makoto.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
I might have been a minor help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Doesn't have any.
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Yeah.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, but he removed her from where her friends were so that she wouldn't be alone, thus making her alone.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Mm-hmm. You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
Damn.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
Oh.
What?
But they never arrested him. The secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
They might if he's got influence. Police is... Man.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times.
That's rough, man.
Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan.
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me.
He was probably told by his superiors that he cannot go after the guy because the police are probably in that guy's pocket, and that's all that there is to it.
I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasagawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does, in his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasagawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Man, this is heavy.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world.
Yeah, when he's out and about, he just kind of looks like a stoic old man.
That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, You should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help. No, that's not it. My mom, she... Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it. Thank you.
Oh, why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
You'll get it one day.
Really? Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
All right, let's save the progress now. Here we go. Cool.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Come on, be real with him.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it.
Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing?
You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond. I'm sure they'll make it.
Why are we talking about them like they're not right in front of us?
Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So...
We'll hang it up in the RV.
Promise to come back soon.
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too. Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Have a good trip.
Come on, say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Zenkichi's an alright dude. Ferry bound for Okinawa main deck.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
There's a ton of fish. Oh, I accidentally hit a button.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
Okay.
What?
What is this?
Yeah, what is happening right now? I'm so confused.
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose! Hendai!
Oh gosh.
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
Yeah, that doesn't seem quite right.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Just why did you need me for this?
You're supposed to act like the bow of the ship, I guess?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
Thank you, Zenkichi. We know. Yeah. Yeah, we're stupid. Yeah.
We finally made it. We're on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukujima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on!
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around.
Yeah.
First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
Let's just get it over with.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go! Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How's that possible?
It's probably not posted on any maps on purpose.
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
That's fine.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Sojiro.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
It seems we need to ask around for directions to the lab.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Maddice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
I can't really tell if he's fully on our side or not.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator.
Yep. And this is showing he's not fully on our side.
You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
We should get going ourselves and see if we can track down this research lab. All right. I think this is a good point to save.
I should write something.
And I'm going to leave the video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go. So, bye for now. Peace out, guys. I will see you next time.